Hello guys, how y'all doing? This is Darryl with Lee's Lawncare Services. How y'all making out? What this is beautiful. What's today? Wednesday? Beautiful Wednesday. Of course, I'm out cutting, doing my thing. Had to pick up a few checks and I had to do some commercial properties today. I got this one I really can't get to. They in full swing down here in the south. It's well, in this particular area, it's Mardi Gras time. So I don't know if you guys ever heard of that, but during Mardi Gras time, they push out a lot of what we call king cakes. I don't know if y'all familiar with that, but the bakery that I do work for, they're pumping out a lot of king cakes right about now. So, and they're not the only one. There's tons of them that do it, but they're one of the best. You know, if you never heard of Gambino's, they one of the best as far as their king cakes and all. So they're in full swing doing anything. I went by there today to do the property. I did the bakery, but I couldn't do the main warehouse because there was like 100 cars all over the place. They got, extra workers they bring in just for this time of the year. And I think this time of the year kind of sets them for the year. In all honesty, they kind of get their boatload of money like right now because this is their time. And this will go on for 2 months. They got January and February where they really make that money. And then, March starts different. Everybody else start making their money from March on. But January and February is where they make their money. Like, I would say, if I had to guess, I would say at least 50% of their money comes just within these 2 months. And then the rest of the year they make money, but not on this grander scale because it's their time of the year where they, this is where they get it. This sets them up for pretty much the year. In our case, with us, like here, I cut all year round, but I don't cut as much. And then for me, the season really takes off around March. That's when I really, really start. Like the first week of March, I start making out schedules and I start hitting these yards. March and April kind of gets me in the groove, and then, May we rolling. We on it. So that's kind of how it is for me. For the grass cutters, we cut all year round, but we really pick up in March. That's when it really starts to take off. And then I'll be the first to tell you that, guys, it's 80 degrees today. This January, and it's 80 degrees. So the grass hasn't grown much, but what it is a lot of weeds, and we got to get those weeds out of there because people like their properties clean. Those weeds come in, take over. You see brown grass, and you see these green weeds just popping up all over the place, and then people they don't like that. So we have to get out there and take care of that. Business as usual, guys. Business as usual. I hope you guys have had a great season last season. Hopefully, you get off and underway into this season here and get out to a good start. I gotta bring the machine to the shop and have it tuned up and looked over, get it ready. I haven't used it in a while, it's been kind of sitting up. I've been using my push mowers. I've been running them, just trying to do some exercise, stay in decent shape, try to stay in good shape. So far, so good, But yeah, guys, I'm looking forward to this season. Hopefully we can get off to a good start. Going on vacation next week. It's kind of weird, huh? Vacation in January. Yeah, we got a really good cruise deal. So we're going to be on that next week. So I won't be cutting. And we're going to enjoy that. I might get some video of it. Of course I'll get video of it. It's what we do. But yeah, we always get a vacation in the beginning of the year, where we spend some time together before the year starts, because after that we pretty much go in two different directions, you know. And the only time we meet up is when we get home, you know, after the day is done. And it's like you're too tired to really, you know, get into it as much because you're tired from, you know, whatever you've done for the day. So we always, well, for us, we always plan vacations. One in the beginning of the year, and then there's one in the middle of the year that's usually for the kids and all, and then there's another one toward the end of the year that we usually catch, and that's usually for us, and then we would plan another one in the beginning of the year. So that's kind of how we roll. You know, that's what we've been doing that for. It's been a while now. It's been years. So that's kind of our routine. You know, I would tell you guys, make sure you get those vacations in. You know, it's very important because we get so caught up into doing all the other things that we forget to pay attention to each other. So, you know, that's important, guys. Make sure you put that time in to do that. You know, and then after that, it's business as usual. You know, get out here, get to work, get to cutting. You got to get a mower, get a mower. You got to get a weed eater, get a weed eater. You know, you got to get a blower, get a blower. Do whatever you got to do to make it happen. You know, make it happen. I did put my bid in for the storage building, so we should be hearing something back on that soon. I was over there yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was the day before yesterday. I was over there, and the guy finally came through to clean the place up, and just kind of looked at his work after. Like I went, you know, I go every day almost to get my stuff out. So I went. It was the day before, and then I went there yesterday and picked my stuff up and kind of checked out his work. And I'm like, you know, well, you know, it is what it is. You know, guys, and we all do. We all cut corners and do different things, but some stuff to me, you know, you don't have to be so obvious, you know, with certain things. But other than that, you know, it is what it is. You know, I mean, I don't know what they're paying him. I don't know if they're gonna pay him what I proposed. So, and the things that they wanted, because I walked with the manager. She, you know, shrub cutting, shrub trimming. The mulch is different. That's a different price. I charge them $250 to refresh and mulch everything. I'll give you, you know, I'm giving you some game. So yeah, I charge $250 to refresh and remulch everything up, clean out the plant beds and all that stuff. But that takes time, you know, and you want to be compensated for your time, guys. Your time is very valuable. So charge them that if they want that service. What else? Light tree trimming and shrub trimming is standard, and grass cutting and cleanup. So it was $150 I charged them for that per cut, and if they wanted the refresh and all, that's a separate charge. Also gutter cleaning too, I put that in there because I do get up there and I'll clean the gutters out. That was $100 I charged them for. I'm just giving you guys some game, you know. I know you guys might not know how to charge for stuff like that, but the gutter cleaning that I charged $100 for was just for the main building. I know you guys charge whatever price you feel comfortable charging. Set my cruise control. Sorry about that. But the main building only is what I charge that for. Now, if they want the storage facility buildings, that's going to be a totally different price because that's going to be a lot, and it's going to take me at least a day or two to get all those buildings gutters cleaned out like that. It's going to take a lot, and it is what it is. But I'm not going to propose that. But the main building only, yeah, that's not. It's like a house, pretty much. So I can do that. That's not a big deal. So yeah, guys. I mean, I gave him my estimate, and I broke down everything that I needed. I mean, that was needed. What happened? I got a hold of a cheat sheet, and the cheat sheet had a lot of different things on it that that when we do contracts for these companies like that, what we should do and what we, it's things to look for. So like I said, I got a cheat sheet, and I just took the cheat sheet and I broke it up to the most important things. And it had some minute things on that cheat sheet, but I didn't even put that in there. And I just put the main things, the main things that I felt was prevalent. I put those things in the estimate. And in the other little things, I kept them out. But I did put a quote in for remulching and doing the plant beds and all. So I put a price in for that. Now that was on a cheat sheet, because the cheat sheet that they look at is going to be looking at what's on a cheat sheet versus what you offer. And so that's kind of how they gauge it. And that cheat sheet is good for pretty much any commercial business, a McDonald's, Burger King, Popeyes, Walmart, whatever. That cheat sheet that I got has everything in it that a commercial business will be looking for your services to do. And if you don't meet those services that they looking for, then you probably won't get the contract. That was something I learned. I learned that, and I'm thankful that I was able to get a hold of a cheat sheet. But that cheat sheet has everything on it, and it goes all the way down even to irrigation. It has a lot of stuff on it, and I'm glad I got a hold of it. How I got a hold of it, I talked to one of the managers of one of these commercial properties, and I was able to get my hands on it. So, and that's how I was able to get it. But that cheat sheet, what it does, like I said, if you're doing even for apartment complexes, whatever, this cheat sheet is what the guide that they go by to see what services you offer versus what they need done. And that's pretty much what it is. So guys, I don't want to keep you too long. I know this video is going to be a little bit long. I didn't anticipate it being long, but sometimes, to get out what you need to get out, you gotta make it the way it is. So all right guys, I will catch you on the next one. Just gave you a little game on what I charge for different things. Give you some ideas as to what to do when you pick up these commercial properties. Look for, like I said on the cheat sheet, they had gutter cleaning, they had irrigation, they had a number of different things on there. Of course, the tree trimming under 10 feet, and then the shrub trimming, which we do that. And then there was some other things on there too as well. I'd have to really read over it and tell you guys. But that's just some things that's on there that these companies look for you to do. And there's other services that you can offer, for you to do. That's extra money, And then you got fall cleanup, which is a totally separate price. And then you have spring cleanup, which is a totally separate price. That's on the cheat sheet. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.